Kia ora from some very unique toilets in Paihia. Not the most unique toilets in Northland, but some very unique toilets in Paihia. I'll show you around very shortly. I'm just Cathryn, and we're back at that space where I'll be sharing my profound thoughts and the challenges around my cognitive biases by the questions you have asked me. No, I have not seen them. Do it unedited and always over 60 seconds. It will never ever be under 60 seconds. Here's the thought of the day. We were just at a fuel station and people had been impatient about another guy who had backed in differently, gone forward differently, and everyone was honking at him. He was getting threatened, he was being laughed at, and I just thought, mate, calm down. It's 5 minutes out of your time. Some people just make mistakes, and I could see he had made a mistake, put the fuel on the wrong one, so I was trying to panic, he was panicking around trying to put fuel in there. I'm just like, calm down, it's a Saturday. And in the scheme of everything that's happened in New Zealand this week, this is a first world problem when you've got to wait 5 minutes to fuel up your car. Anywho, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. I swear one day I'm going to have a drum roll, a proper one. Here is the question of the day. No name. When you think of a growing up, what's the first memory that comes to mind? I was on a bike, on a trike, 3 wheels. I remember the 3 wheels, and I was riding around a ladder, and I remember asking my mum one time, was that a true memory? Frickin' motorbikes. Was that a real memory? She said yes, that was the first home that had ever bought, and they were fixing the windows, putting windows in the brand new house that they had just had built in a new development in Hamilton. And she says, and you're in their trike, and the builder had said back then, when in the 70s, very impolitely and rudely to mum, can you stop that little girl from riding around? These days you would never say that, because the builder is no longer the consumer. The builder is now the service person. Not to say that you should be rude either way, but yeah, mum said that she remembers the builder saying, get that little girl away from the ladder. I rightfully so, I'd probably say that now about my own walkers. Hey, get away from there. So that was that's the memory that I clearly and vividly remember back then, but I remember it just feeling like, because I remember the sun falling on my body. Anyhow, this is the toilets. It's on Marsden Road in Paihia, and this is it here. It's kind of like an ode to Huntavasa and the Huntavasa toilets in Kawakawa. Strange little toilets. Anyhow, send me to a location, ask me a question, feed the algorithm, subscribe, listen to my profound thoughts.